Hi there, Chelle, and Clint is, you'll hear him in a minute, he is working on ink blenders today. Sorry we didn't get this video up yesterday. I just was not feeling good, and Clint has this thing that if I'm not feeling good, he's gonna make me rest. So it's kind of like rest or argue. So I rested. But I did get some of the other ones done, and oh my gosh, guys, some of these are so beautiful. So we will have a total of 4. Sorry, there's something there, and I don't want it all over my green one. So we will have a total of 4 journals. We're going to have a green one, pink and yellow, a blue, and what was the other color? Kind of yellow orange. So those are the other ones that will be coming. My goal is to get them all done and in the store at the same time. That way you can have your pick if you were curious about getting one of these. And yes, I said if'n. So like I said, these are about done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in a we're going to sew them together. I have an idea for my 4th piece of elastic. So we will see how that works here in a minute. So I am just, but I know you guys have been dying to see this, and I'm sorry I didn't get them up for you yesterday. It was just that, yeah, I had a really bad migraine. So, but truthfully, I have been interested to see how they come out too. So excited. Okay, so as always, I am going through my papers, make sure everything is the right direction. I have a tendency not to do that. Make sure these, you know, the pockets are the right side up, all that good stuff. And then too, I'll be able to look at it and see if I want to add anything else. I don't know how that got glued down. That's odd. Yeah, see what else we want to add, if anything. I don't like to add tons to these because I do like to keep them kind of keep them, what am I thinking? You guys know what I'm thinking, don't you? Kind of keep them affordable. And the more stuff I, you know, put in there, the more expensive they'll be. I don't want them to be like worth like a full-size journal. So that's why I don't put tons in here, but we're going to put some stuff for sure. Okay, so this one, pretty simple. We're just going to kind of do one in the center. Again, just hold it really V. I'm not measuring on this one or marking it. Then an inch or so from the top. Again, in a V. And then from the bottom, about an inch or so. So pretty simple. Because I did a V, there have the little dots all over. What are you doing in here? I'm telling, no. Sorry, one of the cats, outside cats came in. We'll see. If he gets on in my way or whatever, I will have to put him out and shut my door. So 1, 2, 3. So you just want to measure it length of 3. Yeah, Clint's goal is to, you have to do the ink blenders, you have to start with a blank is what he calls it. And so that's what he's working on now. That's the messiest part of it. So then we're just going to do a 3-piece pamphlet set. Okay, he's not really bothering me. I was going to have Clint come get him, but it's Pauly, it's boy, P-A-U-L-Y, because he looks so much like a Molly that we had. So what I did is I like to name them similar names so I know who is who. Okay, so very simple. I love simple things. But yeah, I got the other ones done, except for I gotta put fabric flips and tabs on those. So I might put, charms on these. Like I said, you know, I don't want to overdo it, but I also want to make them worth whatever I, you know, end up charging for them. If that makes sense. I want you to feel like you're getting your money's worth for sure. Okay, that one was simple. I'll go slower on the other one just in case you're kind of confused on how to do the pamphlet stitch. It's not difficult, and I know, you know, I might make it look pretty simple, but when you're doing it yourself, it's a little bit tough. Hey, Daddy, can you come get Polly? He probably needs a break anyways. I love that pocket. I haven't done those on the others. I have them ready. I just haven't sewn around it. No, 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 no. Daddy's going to get you. Polly.
Polly, come on, honey.
You might have to just shut that door and open the screen.
Loud, or?
No, it's him.
Yeah.
He is more than anything. Oh no, this one's glued down too. I mean, I can try. I had it set, but that's okay. I have that piece. I definitely want something to topper on that. Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, hi guys. Phew.
But I guess if he keeps,
dang it.
because he kind of just broke in, I think. I wasn't looking, suddenly he was inside.
Golly.
You know how he is.
You know how Polly is. Cahone.
So maybe Daddy will give him some loving, and then he'll be like, I just want to love on Daddy. Leave Mama alone. Okay, so I always go through the whole signature so that I make sure everything is right side up, because if you do just like half the signature, then every time I have something that's upside down. So, and then we're going to punch a hole. So like I said, it's just a 3. You're going to punch 3 holes, hold the V, and then just about in the center, and then about an inch from the top. So you have your V's really good. You're going to take your nylon cord. This is a waxed nylon, or waxed lint, I don't know. It's a waxed cord. And you're going to do 3 links, whatever size your signature is. Oh good, he ran away. And I'm done with this. And then I keep everything in like a little container so that I can have everything together, because if I don't, then it's annoying. So I go in the center, and then you kind of hold your tail, because you don't want to let go of that, in the bottom. Back in the center. You want to try not to go through your thread, because that will kind of separate them, and then you're not able to tighten. Through the top, and then you're going to go underneath this string here. Sorry, I hope that's not too loud for you guys. So many times, you know, you think, oh, it's going to be really loud, and it's not, so I just figured it's not. And then I'm just going to make sure that this is nice and tight. And if you want to, you can make some of these up and have them ready for when you fill these up, because you can remove these. So like if you want to say, oh, I want to put, you know, a month. I did watch somebody the other day. She puts a month in every signature of her TN. TN stands for Traveler's Notebook. And then she'll replace it, and then at the end of the year she has like 12 notebooks. So whatever you want to do. Okay, and like I said, I'm leaving them long because I'll probably go ahead and put charms or something. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. And then this is our third one. I'm going to put that in the second. Okay. So hopefully I got a good size elastic. This one is 1.5 millimeters. I have since seen where somebody used a 2-point or a 2 millimeter. Yeah. So I'm going to try this and see. Hopefully it will work. But it was kind of like, what size do I get? You know how that goes. And I do have my sample book from Miss Gwen Castile that I purchased many moons ago. Okay. Sorry about that. Crunchy, crunchy. And let me show this to you. So she has, let's take these guys out. I need to take this back inside because, okay, this dropped. No, he's coming back in. Okay, so that one, then this one, which I thought was really cool to have a thing. So how did she do that? Did you guys see how I put that together? So this must have went like inside this book. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out. I'm thinking she did the same thing. Yeah, and then, okay, so she has a loop in each book, right? So let's put it back in this book. That's what I think she did. And then, like, on this one, then she put this thing on the other side, right? And then in the front, she put it in this one. Okay, now I think we got it right. So, and then in the back, she had it like this. Oh no, wait. He's back. I think I'm gonna have to shut my door so I can do stuff in peace. No, no, no. Sorry.
Polly, come on.
Yeah, he just runs in. If you could just shut it.
I am.
And
Come on, Polly.
it's not too hot out. Thank you. It's gonna knock all kinds of stuff off.
Well, Polly, you went in there. Come on. Polly,
Polly, go.
come on, honey. You just don't know how to get out.
I know, that's okay. Is the screen up? Okay.
Huh?
I wasn't sure about the screen.
I put it up.
Okay, thank you. Don't lock me in. Okay. So, if you notice on this one, I have two, and I think I did them 1/2 inch apart, two here, 1/2 inch apart. If I did it again, and we did them all at the same time, so they're all the same length, it's a little bit tall. I probably would have made it so it's closer, but we're going to try it and just see. I think they're going to be fine. Okay, so let's see. So she had a piece here. It goes under a full length. So I'm going to say, what, 2 lengths maybe? And again, I'm just eyeballing it because I don't know. But we're going to try 2, maybe 2.5 lengths because I'd rather it be long enough. And this was pretty cheap. I think it was like $3. So $3 or $4. It's not expensive. And I got a lot. Size-wise, it looks pretty close. So yeah, I think we're good with that. And then she goes through the top and through the bottom, or top one on the bottom. Okay. So she goes this way, and then through the bottom one on the top. And you're not even going to touch the middle one, right? And then we're going to go on the top here, and then on the bottom, So yeah, I think 2. I did 2.5 just to make sure. I think that is going to be perfect. You know what? Let's try 2. I don't know if I can, you know, stretch it. And then she just tied a knot. Yeah, just a knot. You don't want to slack it all because it is elastic. So we're gonna attempt this and see if it works. Okay. Thought maybe I could do something else with this string. And she put it pretty small, and I don't think she glued it or anything. This might, does that reach? Because the one in the middle is like for the whole book. So I was thinking, well, you know, that might work. We're gonna try it here in a minute. Okay, and then she had, and just look up Gwen Castell, C-A-S-T-E-E-L. We were talking and somebody said, I don't know if she's still there or not, still on YouTube. I don't either, so I just happened to see her post these before. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to do it about what? The length of the book. I need 2 of these, so, because we're having 4 signatures like she did. Like I said, I've never made these, so bet I'll have it down though when I make all these journals. I never do anything small. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to take both of them and put a knot. Maybe that's what I should have done on the other. I want it to go pretty close to the edge, just and so this will go like in here. Oh wait, she did it like in one in the front. That's going to concern me though, because my paper is not as, does it matter though? I don't think it's going to matter, so I think I'm going to do like 3 pages, because I don't want it to like rip my signature either. There we go. I think that'll be fine. And then this one, I want it to go like this, will go in like this. Cool. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then I'm just thinking. Okay, this one should be kind of in the back. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm not too worried about it because it's not going to get in your way, right? No, you're just going to, okay. And then this one will go, let's see, here. I don't think that's going to cause an issue. There we go. Maybe it does, but I don't think it does. Cool. Hey, we're figuring it out. And then this one, I'm excited. I love it when something actually works out. Okay, this one. Trim that just a little. Well, this one would go in the back, wouldn't it? Because I am going to put something else. And I'm actually choosing right here. This one's a harder paper. So that's kind of why I chose right there. And then our other thing will go behind here. So this one will slide in. Let's do it like here, because this is a stronger paper. So, and if that seems confusing, you can always rewind. There we go. trim this one a little. So we got all those. What do you think? So you can reuse this. You can, you know, change them however you want to. That wasn't hard. I mean, it's almost easier, isn't it? I really like this. I think that's fun. Okay. So then, I forgot, I need something in here. And I'm going to try that one little piece that I cut too long and just see if it works. I'm kind of thinking it might be too short. As far as like the elastic, I think it's a good size. However, this, and she just tied it in a knot, maybe 2 knots. Mine are kind of big, so it might just fall right through. And then you just have a loop. See what I mean? Thinking about putting a button or something on it. Let's try that. I just want to see if it's long enough, or really if I should cut it slightly, because as it fills up, you're going to want to make sure this is long enough. Oh, and besides, I wanted to do something else to this part. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hold that, right? There we go. Yeah, it needs to be longer. But I also want to put some charms on it. Do I have everything? I think I have everything in my... Okay, so let's just do it a little bit longer. It doesn't have to be super long, and then if I need to do like extra knots, I can do that too. But I'm thinking about like a button or something. I have so many buttons, I think that would be fine, and it would keep it, because I use pretty big eyelets. That is so fun, guys. Yeah, that's how hard that is to put together. So the other ones that I have won't take, you know, too long at all. So let me put this one back together. So you just put one in the front, one in the back, and then you use your... That one goes in the back, and then you can double up on it like that. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do it like this. And I think as far as my holes on that one, it was fine. This is how I use it, so I'm kind of used to using it that way. There we go. And it's not super full, but again, she used those pre-made journals that are just white paper, and then she kind of decorated it a little here and there. So I think that's going to work pretty well. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I definitely want to put charms on. So let's find some charms, beads, whatever we want to do. Does she have some? Yeah. She had a charm, and I think there was a little gem in that one, but it's fallen out. So let me go grab some. I'll be right back. So I think I'm going to use some of these keys. They're too big for anything else that I want to do. Seems like, and then I have butterflies in here. I thought those might be kind of cute. I went through so many butterflies that I don't know though, because it's green. I think that would work. Let's just try it. You do want to go ahead and put those on before you tie your knot. That's what I am thinking, right? Hold on, I'm thinking, and then I guess we could thread these two up in. She probably did all this before she, I think that's a good length, so about 1 inch or so. Well, she's probably smarter than me, so she's like, Michelle, she's watching this. It's not how I did that. So let me see what I can find besides trash. Just need like a button. There's one. So I thought I would tie a knot, and then we'll put a button in there. Not a knot, but one of these. Start our button, because we want it to stay. This was just my idea. I was thinking, it's not going to work. And then I'm going to just kind of work with this and make sure it's going to be long enough. So I think I'm going to loosen it just a touch. And then we're going to tie this into and then that's not going anywhere. Plus it adds like a little decorative element. Yeah, I think it's fine. You want to make sure before you cut it, because then... There we go, and then look how cute that is. Little button. And then this will go like that. Oops. Can I really like that? I don't really like, oh, that's not too bad. I was thinking I don't really like that, but I think it's kind of cute. So that'll be kind of fun. And I mean, it's pretty easy to change, you know, if you have some stuff, you could do that. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay, that was simple. Okay, so might just put keys and butterflies on all of them. I haven't decided. I was thinking today I need to make the fourth thingamajiggy. So for back here, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then today it just came to me. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. I kind of like the jingle. Isn't that kind of fun? I like that. Okay. So I do need some cardstock, because I think I want them to be like sturdier. So let me go see if I have something that would work for a green journal. Okay, sorry, I forgot to turn on my other light. I don't know if that'll help or not. I have this green, kind of has pink on the back, so I think that would work. And then I found this one. It kind of has one green one, so let's see if I can find it. Wait, here it is. And since they're cardstock, I think they're going to work really nice for this. So, and then I can use that whole book to choose my other ones. Did I not bring out my paper cutter? Okay, I left it inside. Okay, that's the problem with going in and out. I'll be right back. Okay. It's not a long walk to the house, but you know how that goes. I have my paper cutter, and I think I want 6 by 8. It's 11 by 11. Let's try that, because we do have 8. So let's cut these down to 11 by 11. Just going to do one for now. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to have some envelopes in here. And yeah, I'm going to do one, because you know how that works out. If I don't, it's like, sorry, Michelle, I'm not going to work. Okay. But I am using cardstock because I do want them to hold up, you know. So then you're going to look at your score line, which is 4 7/8. That's the only one you're going to look at. You're going to punch and score. And this one, it doesn't score as much. I don't have like an extension on it, I guess. Then you're going to just do the score lines. I just want to make sure I can see that. I think some of them now, don't they have the like an extension down here, so you don't have to worry about trying to find your space. Oops, that's not going to line up right. That's better. I don't know why it didn't line up right. Okay, we're going to try this. Not that happy with that line, but I mean, it has to clear. And somebody did say that some of these envelope punch boards are not correct, so that might be the issue. Have to move it down, but see, that one's not even the right spot. These are going to be way too big. There's no way that's going to fit. I wasn't thinking, was I? Okay, that's going to be for something else. Duh, Michelle. Yeah. Okay, so let me think about the size. I can hear somebody like, Michelle, I could have told you that. Okay, so this cannot be 8. That one needs to be like a 4. Right? So 4 by 5, 4 by 6. That one might work. Let's try that one. 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So let me trim this one down. 8 1/4 square. I should have figured out that that wasn't going to be correct. I think I went under 8 1/4. I did. I went like 8 1/8. So the next one is 7 7/8. So I'm going to trim it to 7 7/8. Tell ya. So, but because Clint has been outside, I have been able to watch. Is that an 8? That's an 8. I've been able to watch a little bit of Hallmark, which is kind of fun. We do have the Hopper now, and I was watching it on there, but then he's like, turn on the TV, I'm not in here anyways. So I tried that. The Hopper, oh no, hold on. Let me put my needle in my thread, or I'll never find another one. Okay. So 7 and 8. It says 5 bar, whatever that means. I have no clue what that even is. 3 3/8. I tell ya, some days. But yeah, I was watching. They were pretty good. I've watched 2 of them. The channels that we got didn't offer the Hallmark channel, so I've been you know, watching it on the Hallmark app, but they don't have a huge selection, which is really annoying if you see the same movies over and over and over. Okay, I think this one might work. I'll go ahead and round these corners. I'm not sure where my corner rounder is right now. Kind of fun to watch, even though it's what, first part of August. They weren't Christmas, they were just like summer romances. Okay, we'll see if this is going to work. I'm kind of unsure. I think it's going to work, guys. Okay, so let me find another one in this booklet, because I could do this one. I wasn't sure if there was any more green, but there is, kinda. But there's green right here, so I might just let that kind of show. What was that? 7 and an 8. No, 7 and 7/8. And I do want to cut that off, or keep this because it's more green than the other. 7 and 7/8. And then not too particular on this part. Yeah, because wouldn't that be pretty if that's on the top? Try it and see. And these would be good too. The cutoffs for tags and stuff are in that journal. Okay, so 3 and 3/8. So that's going to be a long one. I'm trying to decide because I kind of want this to be on the top, which should be long, right? 3 and 3/8. I'm probably measuring totally incorrect, but we'll see. No, I think I did that correct. Cool. Okay. So probably just one more day after this one on decorating, and that would be just like a couple of tags, things like that. So I think we'll be ready for these. Maybe they'll go up on Thursday. We'll see how it plays out, but kind of what I'm thinking. Again, when I do the flip through, I'll show the exact day. So, okay. Can you figure out where I'm at, where I'm going with this? Not sure. Sorry, hold on, my thing's not charging. I really need to get out here and redo my room. This is the first day though that we haven't had rain in probably 10 days. So that's, I mean, it was pretty awesome to have all that rain. In fact, I'd be okay if it kept raining, but we still have to get our roofing done. The roofing. I don't know how other people will say it, but I know Betty, if she sees this, she'll be laughing at me. Okay. Go. I'll just do kind of on the outer edges. Sorry. That's why you should always put it back, Michelle. Jeez. There we go. kind of gets little clumpies in there. And okay, I like that piece right there. I think that's so pretty. And then we'll do this one. This one turned out so much better than that first one I did. Just the scoring and everything. The other one was so big and it ripped and all that stuff. Might be a bit too far up. Okay, so now what I want is, I do want these to close. Thinking I either want, I think I might want Velcro on these. My dear friend sent me some Velcro, so, however, of course, it's in the house as well. So I'm going to do that. Go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So one thing I want to do is I want to connect these guys. So I'm going to see if I have like some, like this. I think that would work, wouldn't it? Probably an inch and a half or so. But I do want to connect them, and so I think I want to connect them so they're like this, like face to face. So let's connect them. Oops. Oh, good. It's coming out good now. As it wet. Chloe back in her bedroom when I was in there. She's like, but oops, almost put it the wrong way. Mama, I'm ready to go back to bed. She doesn't really get along with the other cats, so. But yeah, I think this is sorry silk. I think that's what she said. And then on this side, I want to connect it, but I don't want to connect it like, I don't want to pull it really tight because I want you to be able to have room. And I have a couple of ideas of things to go in here. So, I think that's just, let me see what size it was. About, yeah, 1.5 inches or so. But I kind of want it to have a gusset. Does that make sense? Kind of so it can grow just a little. We'll see if I, yeah. So just kind of loosely, I want to attach them. So that if you put something in there, they're gonna kind of, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, see there's a little gusset. So let me trim this. And then that will go over the last elastic. Does that make sense? So, Leslie sent me these Velcro dots, which I should always have side by side. And there's one of each. So, we are going to, I know they're sticky and they're probably super sticky, but I don't mind putting extra glue just to be on the safe side. Oops, almost did it wrong, didn't I? No, Michelle, no. I don't know if it matters, does it? On which edge is the same. Like if, I guess we'll find out. worst comes to worst, I could pull it off, right? And then these, I bet they're really sticky, so I think I'm just gonna attach it. Yeah, that worked pretty good. So maybe I don't need glue, which I'm sure I probably don't, because surely they, you know, created them like that, right? Okay. Perfect. Could put them together, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's put them right here in my space. Okay, so what else was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to decorate them, don't I? So, and that will give that glue a chance to dry. But I was thinking just something, you know, kind of fun. So another way, you could have put like a piece of paper down and then tucked it under, or you could put magnets, whatever you want to do. I kind of just want some decoration here. But I was thinking of the Velcros that she gave me. Something I did not have before. I said I have some of everything, but I didn't have any itty bitty awesome Velcros. And then on that side, let me see what else I have. I have this fun little green piece. That'll be cute. Yeah. Just as a little decoration. Okay, you're getting there. And then this, like I said, will go over the last thing in here. Here's the elastic, and then this one will just slide in. That way you can put lists or whatever you want to put in there. That, and I think it'll hold pretty well. And then I even thought about like maybe some kind of tie or something, like the circle with the string, like on both sides. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I need that? So it's pretty much set except for decorating. So like I need some pockets, tags. And then we'll see if we want to add anything else. There's a fabric flip. The secret Darcy pocket. Oh, I definitely need some charms. We can go ahead and do that. I think we have plenty of time. Do I have anything in here I want to use? I might have some little keys. I thought like hearts. Yeah, hearts. Do I have a green heart? A little black heart. I think I have a white one too. I could just put hearts. I have a lot of hearts. And what else do we want? Do we want another little key? That's smaller. Get the itty bitty key. If I could find a white heart, that'd kind of change it up a little on the other side. Thinking about kind of something like that where we have a key and a heart on both sides. We could do that. But I don't want them like identical. I want different stuff on them. Here's a silver one. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and tie those on. Just want to make sure, you know, it's far enough down here. And a little heart. I think they're cute. You could put beads or whatever you want to do, or you could just tie a bow in the center. Totally up to you. I do like to leave a little bit of string on these, because if you do pull them like too hard, they will come undone. So you don't want to, you know, I don't want it to come undone and you not be able to tie it back. Okay. So we have, what, 10 more minutes probably? I'm not 100% sure. I'm just kind of guesstimating. Let's just make a couple of tags since we're just kind of hanging out here. Like I said, I have some of these, which I think would work really nice. Or we could figure out something to go in these guys. Not fun. I love that. Oops, that one's not glued down yet. Probably would have been better if I would have just left it, huh? So just grab hold of the Velcro to open. I was thinking maybe like something inside. Those would be perfect. Okay, let's think this through. Since we have time, I was thinking about like if I put these two together, that one's a little short. Make like little booklets to go inside. That would give you more room to journal. So let's see what I have. Ooh, I have this really pretty piece that I totally messed up. Use this as our hinge when I feel to try. Might not work out, but it might be okay. We'll see. You never know. Okay, and I think I'm just going to loving these. These are so fun. But yes, I definitely want something there, otherwise I'm going to turn it upside down. So that's the back. I haven't decided for sure. So I think if I cut it like right at that little, I can get two, what I'm thinking. Which would be nice to be able to use up your scraps. Right there, so we're going to call it 5 1/4. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just straighten that side of that piece up. Okay. And that's, I measured it. Do a little booklet, I think. Because yeah, I'll fold up like that. Get some of my coffee dyed paper here. Oh, beautiful. I had somebody send me some more coffee dyed paper. Thank you. You know who you are. So I'm going to do what, that was what, 5 1/4. So I think if I do them at 5, that should work. Let's practice on this one. Let me move some stuff. I kind of want them to be really easy for you to kind of go in, kind of like little notepads is what I was thinking. So if I do 5, that should work. So 5 by, that is 4, so 5 by 8, just under 8 maybe. Let's do 5 by 7 3/4. Let's see what we think of it. Probably put like 3 or 4 pages in each one, just to kind of give it yeah, I think that will work pretty well. Might trim it just a little bit more, so 5 and let's do it 7 1/2. That'll give us a little more room, because as you build up, so so what was it, 5 by 7 and, is that right? Yeah. 5 by 7 3/8. I have a whole bunch of them, so I'm just going to cut down some paper. And these are perfect hinges. So, and these are what, 7 by 3/8? 7 3/8. Is that right? 7 1/2. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, geez. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I thinking about? Oh, okay. Might be out slightly tired. 7 1/2. Oh, I cracked myself up. Okay, so like 3. Let's say 3. That gives us 6 pages. in each little journal. So if you need some scratch paper or something, that would work. And then we'll just pop it in here. And then we could just sew down the center, couldn't we? Yeah. And then there's 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, I just want, you know, pretty simple things for this journal. These. There we go. And then we'll just sew it down the center. Do we want to do that now? I think we still have time. I do want a straight stitch, so I'm going to change that. There we go. Straighten this little guy out. Nothing big, but I think it will be nice to have some scratch paper to write a little note if you need to. Not horrible. I need to have Clint look at this for me. That's okay. It doesn't have to be fabulous, does it? And hopefully these fit. You know, I didn't even double check. Because that's what I do. If not, they would be easy to trim down. So, not perfect, but I think they'll be a nice addition. And of course you could put, you know, your children's pictures in there if you wanted to. So again, I'm just pulling up on that, and then we'll put the other side showing. Come on, I know you can fit. There we go. Cute little booklets. That one I'm going to have to glue again because it totally came off. And this one, we'll put this little booklet. That was kind of easy, huh? Then I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to keep going in it. Let it dry. There we go. So those are cute, and like I said, I need some tags and maybe a couple of fun other things in here. But other than that, we are just about done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.